Burning Man is much more than an event, it's a living city that faces immense challenges. But how does the desert magic survive amidst so many problems? Find out everything in today's video. This is Black Rock City, the largest temporary city in the world, whose existence lasts only 9 days each year. In the heart of the desert, it emerges as the stage for Burning Man, an event that gathers around 80,000 people. While many view Burning Man as an eccentric festival of music and art, its essence goes far beyond that. It is a massive social experiment that challenges traditional norms. In this unique environment, a vibrant community is born, made up of inhabitants who are simultaneously the creators of everything that happens there. Black Rock City is not just a backdrop for a festival, it becomes a grand and collective work of art in itself. Burning Man attracts brilliant and innovative minds such as Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and even Nobel Prize-winning economist Paul Krugman, who have expressed fascination with the experience. But what drives so many people to face the harsh desert conditions? And how did a simple gathering of 20 friends on a beach evolve into a city that hosts 80,000 inhabitants? Let's explore how this city works and the transformations it has undergone over time. Each year, Black Rock City emerges as a blank canvas. 3 months before the event, a team moves into the desert to outline its borders and organize the zoning and streets of the city. The boundaries of Black Rock are marked by a structure called the trash fence, which helps prevent debris from spreading across the desert. The city's design is as peculiar as it is functional. Inspired by the shape of a clock, its main streets are laid out according to the hours of the day. This layout is not only aesthetic, it facilitates navigation for people coming from all over the world, creating an efficient location system. At the center of the city stands a structure known as the Man, which serves as the primary reference point. Black Rock City is divided into themed camps, each with a unique proposal. These areas offer experiences ranging from jazz classes to full-service spas in the middle of the desert. Some camps specialize in repairing bicycles or shoes, while others serve coffee, organize lunches, or even maintain libraries with hundreds of books. It is in these camps that the city finds its true soul, transforming into a vibrant and multifaceted space. But Black Rock is no ordinary city. It resembles a fleeting utopia, built around art and human connections. One of the city's largest areas, known as the Playa, is reserved for over 300 works by independent artists from around the world. This massive open-air museum offers an interactive experience where touching, climbing, and engaging with the pieces are encouraged, a complete contrast to the formality of traditional museums. The vehicles in Black Rock are as surreal as the environment. It's common to encounter gigantic creatures spewing fire or even a Boeing 747 transformed into a dance floor. However, the main mode of transportation in the city is bicycles, essential for covering long distances across the desert. The only motorized vehicles allowed are art cars, which are limited to a speed of 8 km per hour and are true moving sculptures. Despite its short duration, Black Rock City is a functional metropolis, complete with its own airport, newspaper, radio station, and even a postal system. Commercial brands are prohibited, and the event does not accept sponsorships or hire artists. Everything that happens is voluntarily organized by its citizens. Burning Man is not just an event, it's a celebration of the human spirit, creativity, and the ability to build a community based on principles of freedom, art, and collaboration. Can you imagine a society where money practically doesn't exist? In Black Rock City, the only item you can buy is ice. Everything else, from food to unforgettable experiences, is based on generosity. This system operates through a gift economy. Each person brings something to share, be it art, food, or services. This creates a community where needs are collectively met without expecting anything in return. Here, the purpose is to collaborate in creating a unique, collectively built experience. One of the pillars supporting this city is the set of 10 principles that guide the Burning Man culture, transforming this temporary utopia into something extraordinary. These principles are radical inclusion, where everyone is welcome, gifting, which encourages giving without expecting anything in return, decommodification, as money holds no relevance here, radical self-reliance, emphasizing self-care, radical self-expression, allowing everyone to truly be themselves, communal effort to achieve more together than alone, civic responsibility, valuing mutual care, leaving no trace, ensuring the desert remains untouched, participation, encouraging everyone's active involvement, and immediacy, valuing the present and action in the now. These principles were formalized in 2004 by Larry Harvey, one of the event's founders. However, their essence dates back to 1986, when Larry and Jerry James decided to burn a wooden sculpture to mark the end of a relationship. That night, on Baker's Beach in San Francisco, a 2.5-meter wooden man was burned in front of 20 friends, marking the beginning of Burning Man. The symbolic act of burning the man became a ritual of rebirth, and year after year, more people joined to witness it. In 1990, the police prohibited the burning of the man on the beach, forcing the event to find a new home. This is how the Black Rock Desert in Nevada entered the story. The isolated location was perfect. Far from the city, it offered freedom and didn't bother anyone. In the first year in the desert, 350 people participated. By 1992, with the number of participants growing, the first urban planning for the city was born. Informally, the camp had a circular shape with avenues following the cardinal points, facilitating orientation in the vast desert. In the following years, Black Rock City grew rapidly. By 1996, the population reached 8,000 inhabitants, and Center Camp was created as a central hub for services and gatherings. That same year, the Playa area was established as a free space for interactions and artistic exhibitions, preserving the view of the Wooden Man. However, growth brought challenges. The population density made movement difficult and compromised the intimacy of the early camps. In 1997, the permit for the event in the Black Rock Desert was denied, and Burning Man was temporarily moved to Hualapai Valley. It was during this time that architect Rod Garrett entered the scene, designing a more structured city to meet regulations. He created an urban plan in the shape of an arc, with Center Camp as the central axis, and defined streets with specific names to organize the city. This structure, blending urban planning with artistic improvisation, is what makes Black Rock City unique. Today, Black Rock City is not just a place. It is a social experiment where art, community, and culture merge to create something extraordinary. Each year, this ephemeral space continues to inspire, challenge, and transform those who have the courage to experience this radical experiment in the middle of the desert.